This thing does not want to cooperate. Say a little prayer. See if this piece of shit wants to work. I think it's working. Fucking better be. Hope everyone's having a good day, good evening. What's crapping? Hang out and shoot the stuff a little bit. Oh, the Bruins are on. All right, 9:10. The Bruins are on. What else we got going on? Bunch of fucking basketball. I don't know if any of it's good. None of the really good games have started yet. We'll put on the football game real quick. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Hopefully the chat's working. All just should be good to go.
Which he holds in, and it'll be the second possession for the Falcons on offense when they come back.
Holy smoke, the Falcons already had the ball twice. That must not be good, unless they return the kickoff or something. What's up, Crispy Critter? You like that, huh? It was funny, too. You were talking dirt. You said that you liked someone talking dirty to you last night when I was talking to the fucking washing machine. Funny shit. Yeah, some fucking asshole with the screen name Hulk Hogan's Tights wrote piece of trash from Southie on one of my weight loss videos or something. So I made that today for him. Piece of dog shit. Funny fucking stuff, dude. I find it funny. I know you do. I know most people did. People that hang here do. Piece of garbage from fucking Southie. Not even from Southie. Fucking moron. Anyway. Any fucking way. Oh, good for you. Are you trying to gain weight? If you're trying to gain weight, that's good. If you didn't try to gain weight, that's bad. I can't remember if that individual asked me how to gain weight. I don't understand why people can't understand how to gain weight. It's pretty fucking obvious. Same thing with losing weight. You want to be bigger, eat more. You want to lose weight, eat less, move more. Just the natural from a line of fatties. I hear you. I hear that. Trying to change that shit, though. Fucking Kirk Cousins, man. Been everywhere. No score. Rams versus Falcons tonight. I think the Rams can move up if they win their last two games and the Niners or Seahawks lose. I think it doesn't matter if the Seahawks... I think they'll be tied with the Seahawks no matter what. But if they can beat... If the Niners or Seahawks lose both games, it might help the Rams. Not much, man. I'm just chilling out. I got to make myself stay up for a little while, and I want to check out the game. I was sitting at home, and if I go to bed too early, I won't sleep all the way through the night. So I figured I'd come on here for a bit, shoot the shit. Really just doing my weight loss shit and staying fucking on point with all that stuff and, you know, making some money and shit. That's all it's really new with me. No, I'm drinking diet soda right now. Cousins throws complete. First down.
On IR, he gets an early catch here, and it's a first down for Atlanta. Yeah, and give the offensive line some credit because this is a pass rush that can get after the quarterback, and Cousins has to hold the ball a little longer, really, than what he would have preferred to. But Sills work in the middle of the field. He's able to work back to Cousins and does a good job. This guy, as you mentioned, Joe, that they're really high on. They've leaned on him with Drake London missing the time that he has. In fact, this is just the second start for Kirk Cousins. Drake London in the lineup. He missed an earlier start against Miami when Cousins was the quarterback. Play action, and Cousins under heavy pressure.
Looking for London.
Nate Landman, a former Atlanta Falcon, forces that early quick throw, and it's incomplete. Well, Landman, he has had a great year, and Matthew Bergeron, the left guard, is who's trying to block him, and he just gets right past him. Cousins, he has no choice but to just unload the football. And Nate Landman, he just keeps getting better and better and better. He was with Atlanta last year. In fact, he was a locker mate to Kirk Cousins, one of Cousins' best friends on the team. They elected not to re-sign him. He lands in L.A., and he's had a great year for him. Algier in the backfield. He gets it over the right side, and on 2nd and 10 gets 2. That's it. So you're going to
No. Oh, I thought you said they're not paying his contract. Yeah, I didn't think they were gonna. I didn't really think they were gonna. They need him too much. They need him way too much. No need to get that guy any more pissed off than he is. I mean, I get why he did it, but it was just fucking stupid.
And here's a completion of Mooney. And a strong throw from Cousins. A couple of deep shots down the field. A 13-yard gain. And just like that, the Falcons are inside Rams territory. Yeah, Zach Robinson said if they're going to win this game, Darnell Mooney.
Mooney's been a stud. Him and the other kid. Like, Atlanta's got some pieces offensively. Their defense is okay. I'm surprised they haven't made any noise so far.
And gets the ball in his hands.
Last few years.
Mooney, who started this season slow. He broke his collarbone on the first day of camp. Here's play action from Cousins. Mooney, the target, incomplete. You know, it's funny with regard to Cousins. He signs a 4-year, $180 million contract. I know this is old by now, but just to refresh in a primetime audience, at $100 million guaranteed in March of 2024, 43 days later, the Falcons draft Michael Penix Jr., 8th overall. And Cousins, at the time...
I don't know if the Rams can move up. I think they can. They need some help.
After the fact, said he felt a little bit misled, which for Kirk, who is about as gentlemanly and as benign comments and all that, that's about forcefully as he can.
Decent run out to the 30. Please like, share, subscribe. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Just checking out some different games that are on.
Say anything as Robinson on 2nd and 10 with a gain of 8. Yeah, you talk to Kirk Cousins. He is one of the...
I want to check out some hockey tonight for a little bit. I want to check out some of that Bruins game.
And a good set possession being put together by the Falcons as Sills is good for 20. Hard to tell exactly if it's Emmanuel Forbes who busts coverage or Cam Curl, the safety, but he's expecting help on the outside. Forbes, the corner number 1, he doesn't slough off. He's expecting Curl to be over the top. Throw. He doesn't get there and makes for an easy completion. Sets up 1st and goal.
Handoff.
Here's Robinson right side.
Nice
finds
cut.
a crease. And down inside the 5 near the 3, maybe the 2.
Bijan Robinson's a hell of a ball player too, man. I hope he don't waste it. I'll be really surprised if Atlanta doesn't get to the playoffs in the next couple of years. They got some people. Did they? Just what they need. Imagine him and that broad running around out there. Wait till he finds a younger one in Vegas. That's hotter. Drake London in motion. Run goes nowhere. Stop behind the line of scrimmage. That sounds really fucking bad. I think Bill Belichick should fucking retire ASAP. No, I mean, unless he's hurting for money and shit. Or she's spending it all. That sounds horrible, Crispy. I have to look into that. I didn't hear anything about that yet. And apparently, Nikki Bella was at the game last night. Or yesterday in Buffalo, checking out her little boy toy, Cooper DeJean. What's up, Danny? Please like, share, subscribe. Hope you're well. Well, I know you already subbed, but anyone out there, please like, share, subscribe. If you haven't, hit the like button on the chat. Double tap your screen if you're on your phone. Bill Belichick. The Raiders. Yeah, I remember Atlanta talking to him when he left New England. Raiders reach out to Belichick about job, but coach has no plans. Huh. Check out the article quick. It's from the New York Times, this one. Says he's not interested, supposedly. We all know about Brady owning a little bit of the team. His sole focus right now is on coaching and recruiting for the Tar Heels, trying to build the program after a horrible first season. Even if Belichick wanted to leave North Carolina to take the Raiders job or one of the 5 other vacancies, the buyout in his contract could provide a hurdle. Contract states that if Belichick terminates his contract without cause prior to June 1st, 2025, he owes the university $10 million. Whether Belichick or an NFL team that hired him decided to handle the buyout, it would need to be paid to North Carolina within 180 days of him being terminated. Such a move would be unusual but not unprecedented, even for the legendary coach himself, after what he did to the Jets to go to the Patriots. This is an old article, I think. I don't think this is new. I don't think this is a new article. Yeah, this isn't new. Unless this isn't new, the one I'm reading. Oh, what's today? The 29th, December 29th. $20.25. What up, Ace? What's going on, buddy? Yeah, I think it's just an old rumor, Crispy. 9 days ago, it says it. He's not interested in any other jobs. I think it might just have popped up again. Everything I see on it is old. Huh. You get back in the... Oh, that's right. You're waiting for a baby. I was going to ask you if you've been back to the gym yet. You already told me. Stupid question. So Atlanta scored. Oh, good. There you go. I'm fucking spent today. I did legs yesterday, and all the cardio I do, my legs are shot. Shot. Cardio was a motherfucker today.
He said our coaching staff knows him really well, a lot of ties to this Rams team. He said we can win this game physically. We actually feel like we match up well. We can win the...
I can't wait till I don't have to do cardio like I have been doing it for the last... since July. I cannot wait to be able to cut back on it. It's going to be soon, too. Thank God. I mean, I'll still do a half hour at least, but... I'm definitely going to be dialing it back a little bit. There's not much left to lose. I mean, there's still some, but... I don't want to be skinny fat and fucking... You know, have no tone because I did too much cardio. Another probably 20 pounds, I'll be dialing it back. I could dial it back right now. It's just it'll take longer to lose the other shit. I would really like to get to like 200 pounds before I do it, but we'll see how things go. Nuts. It's been warm here today. It was like in the 50s and rained all day. We dodged any snow, which I am totally cool with.
Knew everyone was going to say that. They said, honestly, he feels good. He said they're just trying to be smart about the hamstring being this close to the playoffs. He said the hamstring feels great right now. He feels comfortable, but he doesn't want any setbacks.
Devontae Adams working out before the game. He's not playing tonight.
Which is why he isn't playing tonight. Isn't sure if he'll play next week. He said it's just going to come down to if it's the smart thing to do.
Football, what a find they got out of him when they drafted him in the 5th round a couple of years ago. Off the corner, and a nice gain on first down as he gets 3, maybe 4. Yeah, Puka Nacua to follow up on him. Really, a lot of it has to do with Sean McVay.
Time's this Bruins game on. Gonna watch some hockey tonight. 9:10. 30 minutes. 27 minutes. Capitals, Panthers are on. That's actually not a bad game. Edmonton's on. We'll check out some hockey. I'm footballed out. Tiger's going to gain all that weight back. One meal won't kill you. One meal won't kill you. I watched a few different things. I watch a few people that are losing weight on YouTube as well, to see if they're sticking to their shit, and they're not. There's 2 or 3 guys I watch that are bigger than I was, that aren't sticking to their shit at all right now. And I want to tell them exactly what you said, Crispy. Put the fucking fork down. I don't know why I gained weight, because you fucking ate too much over Christmas, dude. That's why. I'm going to do a weigh-in before the end of the new year. I haven't gained any weight. I'm still going down, but... yeah, if they want to be fat, let them be fat, but don't make videos trying to lose weight if you're going to be a fat fuck. That's what I say. Right.
Perfetti off the boards and out. Stastny wins the race. Here's Nurse. He'll hinge out at the line. Savoy stolen by Stanley. A giveaway to Draisaitl off the side.
Oh, McDavid.
Now it's controlled by DeMello. Stripped by Draisaitl. Stanley helps out, but he turns it over. Stastny for Savoy. And Velarde has the puck. The Jets will clear. Oh, Stanley's good.
That's my feeling about it anyway. But yeah, there's every single one of them not doing what they're supposed to do. The guys I watch, and I'm like, they.
Here we see so many of the teams around the league, but especially when you've got all the players that they've got, a good solid offensive line, even though we're without 2 starters tonight. But more importantly, Matthew Stafford is your quarterback.
Ooh.
For the plays made in the backfield.
Nasty hit.
Kareem, just up from the practice squad. He's been up and down, shot through, and made the stop on Kyron Williams.
Wow. Kyron Williams just got annihilated.
Falcon.
Holy shit, that was a big hit. Boston must be playing in Calgary tonight for it to be on this late. And then, right, they'll be crying that they're waddling around this summer. Like, that's what bothers me about it. You want to be fat, that's fine, but don't cry about it. TV timeout. I think 7-3. Falcons. Oh, they went for it on 4th down. Wow. That was a 4th down play. I didn't realize that. I thought it was 3rd down. You guys doing anything good for New Year's Eve? Anyone? I don't think I'm doing shit. Working all night too.
Behavioral achievements, doing so much in the community, doing so much on the field. He's on a great 4-game run.
That's good.
What a play that was to stop the Rams on 4th down and 1 as Bijan Robinson over the left side gets 4. Let's go back to it. Well, you can see DJ Humphries. He's making the start for Alaric Jackson, his first start of the season. And Khalid Kareem, who you said was activated off the practice squad, he just beats him off the line of scrimmage because Humphries is slow. With the crowd noise, you see that Stafford was under center. So he's going with cadence. Humphries isn't hearing it quite as clearly. He's slow to come off the ball, and Kareem was right there to snuff out the first down. On 2nd down and 6, here's Bijan Robinson as they set up a screen.
Bijan, 1st down, close to it. Yeah, we'll probably do something. I mean, we'll see. We'll probably hang and do something, but I can't play music right now. I can't do shit like that, but maybe we'll hang out and get fucked up. I don't know.
From their center.
I've been trying to watch the drinking a little bit too, just to get this weight off. So I've been not like partying as much. Yeah, it sucks, dude. Fucking the rail went down, fucking ruined it. Ruined it. Dana White was just interviewed about that shit too, talking about how he made sure they got fucking shut down. Piece of shit. Really don't make sense either. Going to Paramount, it's supposed to be way cheaper. So Atlanta are up 7-0. Minute to go in the first. Probably Tiger. Probably. I got the opportunity to go to a Patriots game this weekend, but I said no. The game really, it matters, but it doesn't. The tickets were kind of expensive. They played so bad when I went earlier this year, I don't want to fuck them up again. And a game that really don't kind of matter. I don't see wasting the money is really worth it. Start of the second quarter, Atlanta up 7-0, starting another drive. Yeah, fuck that retard.
On 1st down, he gets it. a really good backup running back who could start for other teams. Warner and Landman push after the play, and Algier got 4. Yeah,
Probably
I really
don't
like
have
Tyler
anyone to
Algier.
pay
I think
attention
the
to him,
Rams have a
Tiger.
great 1-2 punch. I think the Falcons do as well. Algier, he was a guy who came in as a rookie, had a 1,000-yard season, averaged just under 5 yards a carry.
Yeah, to spend $200 to go to that fucking game ain't worth it to me. It's gonna be fucking probably nasty out. It's a lot of money to fucking spend. I've already gone once this year. I'd really like to go to like a Bruins game or a Celtics game if Tatum comes back. If Tatum's comes back, I will go to a Celtics game before the end of the year. And the game doesn't mean a ton, so. I mean, they can, if they win that game and Denver loses, then New England will be the 1 seed. But other than that, the game means nothing. Okay, Kara. But I'm not. Actually, I kind of am because I'm into women, but I'm a dude, so I don't know. You do what you want with it. You've been in here before being a fucking moron. I remember you. Kara's mommy and daddy don't pay enough attention to her, so she's got to harass people on the internet. What's up, Duncan? Yeah, that retard's been around. They always come back. Poor little internet troll. Mommy and daddy don't pay enough attention to him. So they gotta harass people on the internet. The little pieces of shit they are. Fucking pathetic. Bye, Kira. Get your face fucked. I should just go members only all the time. I'm so over it. Yeah, exactly. I still don't like giving them the satisfaction, though, when we're doing a live, just hanging out. Yeah, I don't get it, Randall. Hope you're well. They'll come back with a screen name. They're lame like that. But I couldn't imagine doing that shit. I want to start interviewing trolls to see why they do it. Why they have nothing better in the world to do. All the time they spend on the internet, they could make their own channel doing content. Even if it was trolling other people, they could make content doing it. That's what I don't get. It's like you put all that energy and time into something that does nothing for you. Maybe gives you a laugh occasionally. Probably some Somalians from fucking Minnesota. It's going really good, Duncan. Still going down. I'm going to do a weigh-in in the next few days. Well, I'm in the 230s now. Well, I've been in the 230s. I'm almost in the 220s. Yeah, I've been getting nasty comments in some of my weight loss videos, so they've been lurking. It's all good. Fuck them. No, I still go. Well, my first target, I'm very close to. I don't think I'm gonna hit it before New Year's, but right after. Right after. Thank you. Appreciate the compliment. Yeah, I've lost last time I weighed in, I lost 96 pounds so far. So we're almost there. But I still want to get better. I still want to do more. Like I said, I'm going to get in the best shape I possibly can. Bijan Robinson running again. Took a big hit on that one.
Well, after pretty good contact. Ninth play of the drive, and they haven't crossed midfield until now. Robinson breaking tackles. It'll be third down and short. Jared Verse missed a chance to bring down Bijan Robinson before he got 3. And it's third down and 4. Now, this is what Bijan Robinson talked about. He knows where the unblocked guy is. He can feel him. He senses him. This time it's Jared Verse. And he just puts his foot in the ground. And Verse doesn't know what happened. He thought he was on pace for a collision. And then he turns really loss into a really positive play. That's Elijah Wilkinson. False start.
Oh, false start.
So as much as we're seeing the great play.
I can't wait for the fucking hockey game to come on. Watch something different. How have you been, Duncan? How was Christmas?
It's a group that gives up yards. They've been pretty good at keeping people out of the end zone. They licking their wounds a little bit after that overtime loss to Seattle. But they step up there on third down and ended what looked like a promising drive.
Pinion, end-over-end punt and a fair...
Good punt. Caught it about the 12-yard line. Rams will have the ball back. 9:54 to go in the second. Bruins game should be getting going. We'll do something different tonight for a little bit. How's things going over in England? Not bad. I'm ready to get into the new year. I've had enough of 2025.
You know, the record over...
I worked through a lot of stuff this year. I want to keep moving forward.
The last 7 has not been impressive.
Well, I'm excited for 2026. Really excited. I think it's going to be a big year for me. Yeah, exactly, Crispy. I just have a feeling it's going to be a good year if I just keep doing what I've been doing, tunnel vision. Keep working on my little tiny business and the YouTube and my health, and everything will fall into place. Yeah. Everything's so expensive, it's getting scary. Some things have gone down, some things have just not gone down, unfortunately. Things are just, that's what minimum wage does. People don't realize it. When you raise minimum wage, it makes everything more expensive. I don't know what's going to go on with that, Tiger. That whole can of worms is going to get. You would think someone would step in and do something, but who the fuck knows? Well, I'm excited for 2026. I really am. Super excited. Yeah, Toronto's a mess with all that shit too. Canada's way worse than America with that shit. Canada's taxes are fucking out of control. I was reading about it. That's why I'm going to keep working on my little business, my YouTube, and doing my thing, because I don't really want to go work for anyone. If I work for someone, I got to make I got to make more money than I can make on my own. Hey, Mimi. Thank you for the compliment. Hope you have a happy new year. Hope you've been well. Well, I learned a lot in 2026. I remembered a lot of things I thought. I'm going to talk about it at some point. Learned a lot. Learned a lot. Yeah, it's not even just the weight loss. It's just everything that has happened to me over the last, really since my whole life, but really since COVID. I just really been thinking and looking back and paying attention to shit and things I missed and things I overlooked and things I didn't do right. And I just got to keep everything in. I got to keep that in the back of my mind so I don't fall into it again. But I mean, I learned a lot of lessons, expensive lessons too. Expensive lessons. Like, even when I talk about dating and going out and talking to girls and shit, or women, I am not rushing. Like, I might go and have fun, try to hook up with something here and there, but even that, like, I would really like to meet someone nice. It would be wonderful, but they're gonna have to check so many boxes. I don't think it's gonna be easy to find someone. But I would rather be alone than go through the shit I already did. But we'll see what happens. Yeah. I don't know, Tiger. I don't have too many new friends, so most of my friends I've known for a long time. And really no one I hang with is like has that type of view. Not really. Most of my friends are old school. Oh, of course you are. That's how it was when I worked at the post office too. It was like on paper it looked good, but after the government got their piece in the hours, it was horrible. Horrible. And then being in a relationship with someone that has 2 kids and spending all my money trying to take care of everyone, I don't see me doing it ever again. Nope. 50-pound bulk, I don't think I'll be doing that. I got 50 pounds to lose. I should just take a little break and just focus on lifting weights, but summer's approaching quick. I think I got enough fat on me where I can make a little bit of gains and still lose the weight I'm looking to lose to a degree. I don't think I'll lose any muscle. We all learn the best lessons that are we learn the best expensive lessons, and the key we learned it well and remember what to do or not to. Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited. I learned a lot of lessons this year. It's not just this year, really, since shit hit the fan. Like a little over a year ago, and my dad passing and shit. All that crap. Yeah, I kind of am balls to the wall no matter what I do, Mimi. It's good and bad. I don't really have an off switch once I get locked into something. Check out some of this Bruins game.
Said he wanted to spread it out a little bit more. He felt like his team was relying too much.
Yep. All growth comes from bad shit, generally.
I like David Klaus, and I'm so important. He can drive the Bruins offense. They need him to have his A game tonight. Ustadina trying to shake off a check. Hit against the wall by Coronado. Played a couple of years of college hockey at Harvard. Coleman the other way. Tied for the team lead with 11 goals. Now Backlund sent it out in front. Swam in the save as Coleman got a tip attempt. And the puck ripped up to the point. Backlund swings it behind it and over to the far side. Anderson. He'll drive it back to the cage. Pasternak is there. Second attempt. He'll fling it out to center ice. This will float deep. Both teams will change. Get Kevin Ball back to get it. 6'6". He'll wheel his way ahead. Bruins 8-10 overall on the road.
I hope so.
After tonight's game, they will head to Edmonton for New Year's Eve to close out their regular season series against the Oilers. Bruins one-handed ahead. Here's Arvidsson with a step. This shot high and wide. McAvoy.
Come on, Bruins. Keep the puck in.
Zadorov, who played 3 seasons here, will break it in. And now the Flames grab it in transition, 3-on-2. Huberdeau drops for Zeri to Huberdeau. Send it out in front. Swayman fends it off with a stick. That hopped into the air, and this puck will trickle out to center ice. The Flames wanted to go for a change.
I don't know.
Here's Arvidsson. Shoots, and he sent it over the crossbar.
The Oilers are based in Edmonton. There's dispensaries all over New England. I don't know if it's like legal though. I think you get a ticket as long as it's under an ounce. Actually, I don't even think they can do that anymore because of the dispensary. But I'm watching the Bruins versus the Calgary Flames. The Oilers are from Edmonton.
Morale popped it in deep. Kaslik goes to chase.
Ooh.
By Kaslik. He got a penalty. Yeah, they think he got his stick into the skates. The eye went up immediately when Kaslik tried to go short side, get in between the player and the post. I think he's going to go to the box. The Bruins going to be shorthanded.
Come on, Beans. What the fuck?
So Marcos. Team will have to kill off a penalty here early in the first.
Boston, number 47, under penalty.
Gustevich was going to get that puck.
Tiger, I told you I don't eat that shit. I don't eat Taco Bell. Taco Bell sucks. It hasn't been good in like 20 years. I'll go get some Dominican or Puerto Rican food down the street any day over that shit. Bruins penalty kill, 80%, 19th in the NHL.
Sharangovich will dig down and take the face-off against Lindholm.
There you go.
Win it. Zadorov sorts it out. And he'll feed it softly down low. Lindholm is barking to the back referee. We're going to look at what happened after that face-off. Now Anderson leads it for Sharangovich. Huberdeau returns Sharangovich. Down the corner, Lindholm traps it. Got taken down. McAvoy, puck on edge. Blasts it off the wall. And this goes off the surface, so the faceoff will stay in the Bruins' end. Yeah, tough break right there. Bruins a nice job in the neutral zone.
I thought about going to church, but I should go to church more often, not to go talk to women. It'll happen. Thank you, Mimi. You too. Thank you for all the support. Nice save by Swayman. One-timer. I got some other shit I got to work on. I got to get my little business going a little bit better. I got a lot of shit. I got to go meet someone, actually, New Year's Eve night to talk to him that has a lot of work for me, potentially, which will be huge. Get that going with YouTube and my other shit I got going on. I'll be fine. I was watching something on England the other day, Duncan, how there's like food deserts out there. And it's not really food deserts. It's people don't fucking eat healthy. And the healthy food was way more expensive. Some of it was. But like I was watching, there was some town somewhere in England and it was all fried shit. It was either pizza, halal food, which isn't bad if you don't eat the whole fucking plate in one day, or if that's all you eat. Don't put too much white sauce all over everything. But there was some it was bad. The whole town was eating, like 80% of the town eats every meal at McDonald's, they were saying. Oh, halal food's good, man. Don't knock it till you try it. You'd be surprised.
Strength into the far corner, hard Karam. Zeri scoops it up. Up top, Anderson. Reels back to full strength. This puck didn't get to Swayman. A rally. Out of Zucker to the middle. A rally. He'll slap it off the glass. The linesman ducks out of the way. He'll start to make some changes. Kevin Ball with it. We've played almost 6 minutes here in southern Alberta. Zeri knuckled it to the corner. Asper racing back for it. Asper.
So, right, that makes no sense to me. So if you're a Christian, why the fuck would you be worried about any of that shit if you believe in God? God wouldn't let that shit. If you're gonna have faith, have fucking faith. Right? It's just food. If you do that shit, you let them win.
Dusts it off. Shoots. Blocked. And this puck will just get off the center ice. And to send it up the wall. Lombard shoots just wide.
You give them more power when you act like a bitch.
Bruins trying to snap a 5-game winless skid. McAvoy. Brings it to middle.
All it is rice and chicken and fucking with seasoning on it. It's nothing serious or whatever type of meat you get other than pork.
And in it goes. Both back to
With some white sauce.
Sharon Govich.
That's to die for. It's not that serious.
The jump out of the way. It's turned over. Arvidsson control it. Zaka bumped it to Middlestat. Arvidsson trying to get it around the referee. It's straight. Arvidsson used that long stick. Away the puck. Arvidsson. Rally gloves it.
Come on, Bruins.
Out of Middlestat. Trying to return it. Middlestat gets it back.
Shoot it.
Shoots.
Shoot the fucking puck.
First save of the night. Arvidsson couldn't pull the trigger.
I could care less, bro. I could care less.
Fires. Won't the save. Rebound. We got a penalty coming on the Flames.
Bruins gonna have a power play. You're fucking worried about that shit, but you'll eat Taco Bell and Oreos and fucking everything else under the sun. Stop it. You'll be a fucking glutton to everything else, but you won't eat that. All animals do. When you shoot a deer in the woods, they lay there goggling on their blood, dude. What do you think happens when you kill a fucking animal? You'll eat all that bullshit you eat. Worried about shit you shouldn't worry about. I mean, it's your life. I'm just saying. I think it's fucking nuts. Out of all the options, you rather fucking talk about Taco Bell and bullshit. And eat shit and crap and this and that. I get not liking the religion and shit. I get it. But it's just fucking food, man.
And roadside assistance, expensive car repairs can kiss my... Woo!
Officer! Officer!
Can I get...
Well, I don't think everyone's like that. There's a lot of no good motherfuckers everywhere. I'm just saying, I would rather eat that shit over half the shit you guys said that was crap. I would eat that shit over it. Absolutely. 100%.
Well, the Bruins follow up a quality penalty kill.
You're worried about that, but you're getting caught at the border with all kinds of shit, getting arrested. Use your fucking brain, bro.
Making some real good decisions when they get the puck, but it's winning the puck that matters most. And finally, during that span. Puck will come all the way down. Swayman's going to settle it. McAvoy back to get it. Keep Pastrnak. Goals in the power play to lead the team. Next penalty kill is 17. Little carries in. Picked off. Sent all the way down. It's a Bruins Ford Bronco horsepower play. McAvoy back to get it. Calgary, by the way, is a threat short-handed. Tied for first in the league with 6 shorties. Lindholm.
Oh, there's another penalty. No call. Shoot it.
McAvoy calling for it. Geeky fires. What's the save? Rebound. Shot to the net by Wolf. How did that not go?
I don't know how that didn't go in.
The Bruins all got on the same page on that carry in, on that entry, and it pays off. But one time by Deacon, it looked like Zaga had an open
Come on,
net
Bruins.
upside. Here's Mitten. Attacks, gets it to Pastrnak. And Doc. And Sharon Govich will drive it back into Bruins ice.
All right,
Taking it
dude.
is Middlestat.
You're fucking annoying. Have a good night. I've had enough of you and your bullshit. I looked at your channel. You got videos of fucking King Azuli and SpongeBob and shit. I've heard enough from you. Have a good life up in the Great North. Check out fucking Big Brain Trump's channel. You'll see what I'm talking about. A bunch of fucking retarded shit. It's a little kid.
Got it there. Looked like the puck just rode up on the toe and it landed a stick as Zaga. He's had 7 goals in 12 career games against Calgary. Rick, you mentioned how excited a lot of guys are to be playing in the building here tonight. He's one of them. You mentioned that this morning. Uyghur off the face-off wing, goes wide. He'll send it all the way down. Half a minute to go on the Anderson penalty.
Dying for attention.
Now Arvidsson. Crosby. Clean entry into the slot. It's drifted to Middlestat. To the dot. Shoots. Got it through the Wolf. Get the stop. Kick to the corner. The Bruins get it. Arvidsson. Drive it down low. The Flames have it. Now Backlund sends it all the
Yeah,
way
he's got
down.
shit on him all over his chin. You won't hear from that either.
Middlestat had all kinds of options on that on the elbow there. Looked off. He was thinking maybe he'd get the one-timer to the bumper. And then he just decided to call his own number. And a quick shot, a little traffic. Deep. Across to Zadorov. Head-to-head to Rally. Took the hit. Drove it in. Wolf to
Come on, Bruins.
ball. Sets it up the left side. Fairview. Played 1 season at BU. Won't drive it all the way back into Calgary end. 9:20 left here in the first. Scoreless. Each team with 4 shots on goal. Puck goes all the way down. We have an icing call here on the Flames. Yeah, we'll go back to the tail end of the Bruin man advantage. Second group out there. It was a nice little play by Mint with possession. He tried to get himself between the hash marks for a shot attempt. That didn't materialize. This is where we're talking about Middlestat with options. You know, he had Mint trying to create a screen, take away Wolf's eyes. He's looking maybe he had a play to the slot. Just let one fly, little drag snap, traffic, we'll fought it off. And Holman to take the draw against Kadri. And it's batted out to the neutral zone. McAvoy's on it. Across the Lori. Tapped in by Lindholm. Wolf. Sent back to the net. Geeky got a stick on it. Steves.
There it is. Oh. Come on, Boston. Big hit.
Got knocked down, and Huberdeau makes sure that this puck goes all the way down. Now Lorai.
I hope the Bruins make the fucking playoffs, man. It would be nice to watch some hockey that mattered in New England this year.
Now Frost. Into the slot for Lomberg. A little too far. Lindholm. Got it ahead, but Coronado picked it off in the neutral zone.
Nice steal.
Staninov's on it. Kicks to the stick. Drove it over the line to Pasternak. His pass didn't stop up.
Shoot.
Lindholm shoots. Won't the save. Pasternak wanted to hook that.
Keep it in.
And the Flames get it back. They got Coronado breaking, but it's dumped in.
Bruins are out playing them.
Aspero. Took the hit from Coleman. Puts it back in the net. And he's back in the lineup for the first time in 2 weeks. He got hurt in Winnipeg. Lindholm pulls a three. Softly up the middle to Hustanina. Now Pasternak. Pasternak forced back into his own zone by Ball. Delayed offside. Here's some barking on the ice.
Yeah, all I was doing was talking about some shit in England, and people just didn't even went too far with it.
And we got another icing call here on Calgary.
Crazy.
Don't miss a game this Bruins season. Download your Bruins calendar today on NESN.com/schedule for all the games on NESN and NESN 360. One of the things that Marco Sturman talked about getting into today's game against the Flames, you have to match their work ethic, especially here in this building. Well, you take a look at the schedule here with the trip out to Western Canada. Calgary tonight, and they go to Edmonton, Vancouver, finish in Seattle. So the remaining schedule is.
I hear you, Duncan.
In fact, the last 2 games of the trip are spaced out over 6 days. Fatigue should not be an issue for this group. Zadorov looks back, checks out his options, feeds his partner McAvoy. Up the ice, middle stat. Hooked on his stick. Zadorov's got it to McAvoy. Flip it deep. That deep pair changes. Stebbins sent it around. Kadri. Speeds over the line. Pocket picked by Lorai. Osaka to the middle stat. In stride. He'll bank it deep. Wolf back of the net. Yeah, I'd like to see Boston with some better dump ins. I mean, that's just giving the puck to Wolf, who's going to make a play for you. That's an easy out for Calgary. And this puck is chips.
Icing.
Off the circle. Jeremy Swam into the Bruins bench. Good chances if we remain scoreless here in Calgary.
Let's see what's going on with that NFL game quick. Later, Duncan. I'm calling it a nice
Super
soon,
Bowl
too.
53 against the Patriots. A lot of time off the clock here. I thought McVay would use one of the timeouts. Yeah.
Wow, Falcons up 21-0.
Here's one downfield.
That fucking game's going to be over if the Falcons can continue to play well. See what I mean? You think one team's potentially playing well, and they go to shit. Granted, the Rams are missing a few guys, but still. Good a couple weeks ago, like they were the front runners. That's really original. I guarantee you heard that in this chat, you moron. Because Tiger says skull fuck all the time. So you probably heard it from her. Boy, all the idiots are out tonight. It's because it's school vacation. All these kids don't have to go to bed. They can act like fucking morons all day long. And night.
John, but guys, still a special feeling to come back to a place he once called home.
Oh, no question about it, Sophia. Marco Sturm was talking about Elias.
Aladdin, I'll skull fuck your mother on your carpet. How about that?
Back in 22 when he finished second in the Selkie Trophy voting. And he had a career-high 42 goals that year with the Flames. They get it out to center ice. The Bruins come back, tag up.
It's all right. You all got to go back to school in another week. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Lindholm to the Canucks. Bruins driving out to center ice. They get a change. Lapka drives it deep. Blomberg chasing after 3 goals in his last 5. He was a part of Floor's first Stanley Cup winning team. McAvoy spins up the wall. Jammed out to the neutral zone. Middlestat gets it. Now Geeky. Too hard, too far.
Icing.
Home. We got icing on the Bruins.
Well, we talked about the Bruins. If they're going to get back to their winning ways, it's going to start with their team defense. And some of that team defense is how you play in the neutral zone. You know, when your opponent has the puck and they're coming out of their own zone, and you got to go into a 1-2-2 in the neutral zone. This is a pretty good example of the Bruins executing in center ice. I mean, Tampa really has no play. They can't enter with possession. They're either going to have to dump it in at a good spot, or if they try to enter, straight to turnover.
Calgary. Just haven't been able to score yet.
Kadri gets Lindholm. Lindholm wins it. Aspero bounced it around. Middlestat to McAvoy. Up the wall, Lindholm.
Nice play.
This puck is sent deep. Anderson. Now Lindholm gave it away. And Middlestat sent it over into the far.
Damn, that was a good opportunity. Couldn't handle the puck. Get it out.
Geeky gave it away. Kadri
Nice save, Swayman. Swayman just bailed him out. They coughed it up in front of the net. Lucky they didn't score. Nice save by the Boston goalie from point blank range. Wonder what's going on the rest of the week. We got football, college football, the 31st and the 1st. So we'll have something to do with that.
For the holidays.
The playoffs will be coming. We'll be members only for that. Good. Oh, shit. What's on for fucking basketball tonight? Houston, Indiana. Yeah. Indiana don't got their best player still. Oklahoma, Minnesota, Chicago, Dallas, Portland. Really ain't shit. Golden State's not playing that well either. Golden State's like 15-15 or something, I read. They're not having the season that they thought they were going to have. It's still early, but Steph Curry's getting up there. Steph Curry's starting to get up there. I don't know how much they have left in the tank. And I don't trust Jimmy Butler, especially at this point in his career, to fucking make a huge impact.
Most, they're your neighbors and fellow Bruins fans. Find a local agent at arbella.com. Calgary with possession coming across the blue line. It's McKenzie.
Lindsey Weegar leading the rush. Kelly McAvoy had him lined up. He was coming across the way Scotty Stevens used to take people out.
He played the other day. I saw him hit, I think he hit a game-winning 3. I don't know if he was hurt then.
You see Morgan Geeky, he said, sort of a home game for me because he makes his off-season home about 30 minutes away from here. He said a lot. He had a fair amount of.
Well, I haven't watched much. I've been watching the Celtics here and there. That's it. And not really into the NBA, so I haven't covered much of it. There's no defense. It's getting whacked.
Now Coleman, Kaslick's on it. Will hit the brakes. It's bounced up the middle. Kaslick will backhand it and get a little help from Hustanina. He got it out to center ice as Kaslick stepped into Weegar. Would like to hit on Hustanina. Wheel it back to the net. Put it into mid skates. Now Asborough. Hustanina, now Pasternak. Centered. Then drive to the slot. Aerial pass to the limb.
Boston should have a goal by now.
Anderson.
Uh-oh.
Frost. Dropped it. Huberdeau. Frost. Huberdeau shoots. Stick save. Swayman.
Nice save, Swayman. He didn't even see the shot.
Frost. Swayman the save. Jammed by Lindholm up the far side. Not out. Swayman
Yeah, Berman's the best. Brown University. Chris Berman.
Where the shot originated, he's deep in his net. He just had to fight it.
He started ESPN himself, I think.
Calgary knocked that puck down with a high stick. Bruins.
I know he had ownership in it. I don't know if he does anymore.
Pull his way out to the red line and send it in. A little surge by the Flames. A couple opportunities. I think that shot like after the shoot before actually hit the post.
I miss the old Sports Center with all the dudes. With him, with Stuart Scott. All them guys were good. Craig Kilborn. He was fucking hilarious. He ended up going on Comedy Central, having a show for a while. I think he did The Daily Show originally. But yeah, the old ESPN was the shit. Nothing like the garbage now. Shoot the puck. Nice.
Drew Peak stayed with it over at the far post. Was able to dribble one by Wolves. Bruins won. Flames nothing. In the right spot and doing the right thing with the puck, but it's a nice play out by the blue line to keep this play onside by
Good
Mason
stuff.
Lohr. Good shot here by Cap.
Really good fucking puck killing by Peak.
Lohr right back on the left side. Better suited, more comfortable. He's paired with Peak. Kind of a safety valve because of Peak's defensive skills. They're probably a good pair.
They just dropped another documentary on him, Crispy. I think they did another 30 for 30 for him.
Well, the referee having a discussion with Ryan Huska whether or not he's going to choose to challenge this.
Challenge what? It was a fucking goal.
To give yourself as much time to look at the replay as you can.
Then leave Ming. Leave them.
See if there was.
I hang out with my regular people here. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. People like think I care if my channel gets views and shit. I fucking don't. I like hanging out with the cool people I hang out with already. Ming.
Tries to make a move to the back and it just rolls off his stick onto the right pad of the goaltender. Not sure where the goaltender interference is there.
That's why I mean, the game really don't mean much, but I'm actually watching the Boston Bruins right now. I'm just trying to stay up a little bit longer so I sleep the whole night. I don't want to go to bed at fucking 8 o'clock. All right, Ming. Have a good night. Go suck on your mama's titty. Bye.
So the Situation Room in Toronto is going to take a look at this in consultation with the referees.
You go back to that game where Pasternak was sticking the crease. And, we were hoping the call was a goal.
Fucking Ming. Must be real intelligent. Ming. What's your name? Ming. You took the under? Never take the under, Jesse. Never take the under in most of these games anymore. I've been telling everyone and their mother that.
And where the contact, if there was some, took place.
Especially that game's being played indoors and shit.
After reviewing the play, the call on the ice stands. We have a goal. Calgary is short-handed for 2 minutes. Play game.
What a time to get a power play. You're under 2 minutes to go in the period. The goal counts. Just love the play by Lori to find Peak on that elbow and let him take the puck to net, which is the right play. Don't just stand over there and look around. Don't just take a slap shot. Take it to the net because.
I think it's 21-0, but I would assume the Rams score a few points and so do the Falcons.
Here's McAvoy. Bruins ahead by the cross. Check back to the Bruins end. McAvoy's on it. 1:40 left here in the period. Second power play chance here for the Bruins. It's the Bruins Ford Bronco horsepower play. Captain Pasternak returns to Lindholm. Sent around to Eaton. McAvoy.
I can't wait for the playoffs to start, though. I'm excited for that. Get the fucking blood flowing again. Baseball was so much fun. I hope NFL's even half as fun as that.
Far side. On the Bruins bench is barking right now at the linesman. How do you let that go? Wow, they are up. You're the center ice red line.
Fucking referee just blew a huge call in this hockey game.
And then a shot. Clear down. Then you had Farabee with no stick. He lost that puck battle to Pasternak. And the Bruins fumble the puck and allow an easy clear for Calgary. 30 seconds left in the period. Arvidsson. Arvidsson.
Shoot it. Shoot the fucking puck. You're on a power play.
Now Lindholm, Lori, Pasternak centered, won't the save, the rebound, skitters over to the near side, 5, middle stack, will be able to get a shot away,
That's
and
it.
it's cleared down, and that's going to do it for the opening stanza, but a good solid start.
Bruins look better tonight than they did the other night to start the game. See what happens. Let's check out some of this football game before I call it a night. Halftime's got to be over by now or close. Yeah, he's a monster, Crispy. He can play. He's going to be like the next McCaffrey. He can do it all. Drake London's good. They got a couple good receivers. They got a good tight end. Their defense is above average. They should be able to make some noise in the next year or two. If Penix is healthy or Cousins can fucking stay healthy, or as long as they can have a quarterback playing a little bit. Rams get the second half kickoff. We'll check out a drive, see what happens. Yeah, they got enough talent. They just got to do it. that division is like, yeah, it's on the rise, I think, but that division always has like the potential of being shitty.
All right, Lisa, thank you. 38-yard kick returned by Whittington, and Stafford is sacked.
Another sack. Boy, the Rams look awful tonight. I know they don't got Devontae Adams, but still. They look bad. And the Falcons aren't exactly, I mean, like I said, they're fair. They're a decent team, but they haven't had the best year. I think that loss to Seattle might have set them back.
And Matthew Stafford for the sack. 2nd down and 17.
There's a catch.
Catch over the middle by Nakua. He gets that yardage back plus some as Divine Diablo made that.
They got to score on this drive for sure. All right, you guys, I'm going to call it a night. I'll see you over the next few nights. Have a good night.